Hey, thanks for checking out Random RC. We're back again with the fifth scales. My buddy Mike.
How's it going? We are back.
And we're going to talk about the whole rovan versus the 5T.
Finally. We're going to finally do the update we promised you about a month ago.
Well, with that being said, how about you update them on everything you've done to your machine?
All right. Let's actually start with something kind of funny. The reason why it's taken so long to give an update. Even though you guys did see here, what, a week ago or whenever we posted the last video, you saw this rig here running. That was the first time after the reason it's taken so long. So, funny story, these don't swim very well. In case you ever decide to wonder, these don't swim. They're not meant to go underwater. This one I actually had a little wreck, which, yeah, it was kind of mean. Lots of end over end flipping. It took it physically, nothing broke, but the battery shorted out and it took out 2 servos. First one was a throttle servo and locked it in full throttle, which ran it right into the pond, full throttle, underwater, done. So
At that time, Mike went for a swim.
Yeah, I had to go swimming. It was entertaining.
It's the one day that I did not record anything. I had the cameras, but I didn't record anything.
Yeah.
So, but
it was funny. Either way, the old beast made it. It lives. So with that being said, I obviously had to fix some things. Number one thing, needed a new battery. Number 2, needed new servos. Still might need a new receiver. I don't know yet. Got a little glitchy every now and again. But it has been upgraded to 50. Bigger servos. Lots bigger servos. I'm having a brain fart here.
We also went from a nickel battery to a LiPo battery.
Yes. Been upgraded to a 2-cell LiPo. It's much better. A lot better responses. And yeah, so I've done that. I'm going to go ahead and pop this open real quick. Yeah, I'm still having a brain fart here on the strength of the servo. It's a 50 something or other. It's kind of ridiculous, but either way, they're strong. They work good. On the other updates, I've upgraded the throttle linkage. So when I upgraded the servo, it had a different size horn on it, so I had to upgrade the horn. So that is now aluminum. It looks pretty. Which I highly suggest either way, whether you're running this rig or the low C. At some point, you're probably going to have to change out your servos someday. And this one actually comes with a 15 tooth and a 17 tooth adapter, so you can run either one. So it's pretty cool. Other than that, I really have not done any upgrades to this.
How many tanks of fuel do you have to go right now?
This one, I think it's had 4, maybe 4 tanks through it. So I haven't really had a chance to run mine too much yet, but it has eaten a couple poles, lots of end over end, some nice jumps that you guys saw in the last video, which, just off a skateboard ramp, which is kind of hard to hit, but it has landed upside down a few times from a good, 3-4 foot up in the air, and it's taken all of it. It has taken a good beating. I am really actually a little impressed with, the Chinese knockoff.
So, what was it to the door again?
This one, if I remember right, total price was $873, shipped to my door. I think.
Okay, so
it was under $900 at any rate.
To get it going, $900 for the knockoff, and most of us, I think at the current rate right now, the 5 is at 14 and change, 15 out the door. But with the $900, you got a tune pipe, 32cc motor.
Yes.
and pretty much everything else that comes on the 5. But with the 5, the current model, you get a 29cc motor and just a stock muffler for it. And you get like some of the aluminum stuff that comes on this truck, he doesn't have, but at the sacrifice of that, I didn't get a pipe or a bigger motor. But
either way, there's so far these 2 rigs have been rather impressive.
well, unless you track stuff.
Well, let's break stuff.
Which in the last videos you seen that I cracked it, the old chassis hanging up there. I do have it back together. Got a bunch of orange stuff on there now. Today we will be throwing on a fat tune pipe by Rovan. It's $60. I'm gonna give it a whirl. And then Mike talked me into this bracket that he just swears by. So we're gonna throw that bad boy on.
Strengths. Grab that. We'll show them exactly what I'm talking about. Why I think this is a much better than your typical. If you notice, you guys, we showed you the other day. You walk up here. Right here is where it cracked. That is the weakest point of this entire chassis. Well, this new bracket goes here, and it strengthens that entire thing, and it locks this portion to this portion, and it's beefier. So far, I have taken some horrendous diggers, some Mondarch time on this truck, and it hasn't bent. So, after watching what happened to the low C, which may or may not have been a fluke, we don't really know. It could have just been one of those deals. Maybe we got the luck of the draw and got a weak chassis. We don't really know.
Made for a good video.
But I like the idea of beefing up that really weak spot.
So this was what? $20, $25?
25 bucks, not bad.
I mean, if you're gonna play with fifth scale, I mean, if you get a cheap, decent part, $25, heck, that's nothing right there.
Exactly.
So
well worth it. Well worth it in my opinion.
And we'll see what this pipe does. Here in a few.
Might as well open it up and show them. The only other upgrade I have done to this was something I saw that was pretty cool. It's actually all underneath, but it's dirt and mud deflectors all underneath the entire body, and it actually attaches to the cage. So we'll show you that after a while. And I went ahead and I made all that myself, which is time consuming, but it keeps a lot more dirt and stuff out of the chassis, especially out of the engine. In the engine area, that's where all your money's at. So, hold on. I'm going to try this. Yes.
That's all blade.
So, that's where all the expensive components are, is, back up underneath your body. So why not keep the dirt out of it and keep bigger rocks? Because neither one of us yet have anything to keep dirt and debris out of your engine. We don't have the outerwears and stuff yet. But
there's one part.
It is coming soon.
What the heck is this? Look at that.
Well, the powder coat, so it's going to burn off anyway.
Kind of a kick in the head. There's like a rubbing part on the tester on it.
That looks like something acidic dripped on it and actually blew it off.
Which, whatever, I'll throw some black paint on it or something stupid, I'm sure. And then there's the rest of it. Shall I pull my neck did? You can see that video? So we'll slap this on. We'll see how much steam we get. Hopefully we get a little more top end out of it. So with that being said, actually let's talk about 2 more rigs that are that are released right now. I'm excited for one, and you're excited for the other one for the most part. If you think about what I'm talking about.
Depends on which one. Depends on what I want.
Traxxas just released 3 rigs. I'm interested in the GT, which is their new 4-tack. Can't wait to get it. My local hobby town just recently started. They sold out I want it. I just don't know if I'm really going to get my hands on it tomorrow or next week, whatever the case may be. And you are interested in, what do they call it, the TRX 4?
Oh, the crawler?
Yeah.
That does look pretty sweet. I think that's what it is, TRX. I really haven't looked into it too much. I watched a couple videos and it looked pretty sweet.
Seeing the portal axles on it, the locking differential has a cruise control on it.
Yeah, it has all kinds of things. I don't know the out of the box price yet.
It's like $437 when I seen yesterday. I want to say
it's not bad considering everything that it comes with. I mean, you're looking at
and that's RTR.
$1,000 with upgrades that come stock on that thing. So it'd be kind of cool to see.
I was watching a video the other day, like the light buckets on it are clear, and they already have the input in. One of their upgraded accessories is going to be to put actual lights in there. They're due to come out in a couple of weeks, I guess. There's something else. I was watching a traxxas thing on it too. But I think we'll end it here. We'll get some parts on, and we'll, at the end of the video here, like 2 seconds, we're going to do a scan of the truck so we can see everything that's done. We'll probably do a parts list of everything I've done to mine. Because, well, he got lucky enough he hasn't had to do a whole lot to his yet. And we'll try and get some run videos.
Yeah, I'm sure it will happen.
I like to spend money on my toys. What can I say?
I haven't really needed to yet.
Yeah. Well, with that being said, I'm Miley.
And I'm Mike.
From Random RC. See you in the next time around.